Come and join us in today's episode where we take the ferry to the Isle of Wight to visit, you probably guessed it right, Osborne House, Queen Victoria's and Prince Albert's gorgeous family home, so worth visiting by the way. And before heading back to Portsmouth, we also had to check out the Needles, a famous landmark on the island.
Morning, Great Britain. Oh, good morning.
Well, good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
What are we up to?
What a lovely day today.
We are standing in Lane 10. It's called Lane 10 because we are going... Hang on. A proper good morning to you again.
Good morning. Guten Morgen.
Yes, guten Morgen. It's now 8:15 and we're going to the Isle of Wight. So we're really excited because we've never been. It's going to be an amazing day, very warm. Maybe too warm, we don't know yet, but I think it will be so nice to explore the island. Let's go on a boat. Welcome on board Saint Faith. Thank you, mister. Caution, ferry. Oh, really? Caution, ferry. We wouldn't have guessed. And look, we're the second car here, so we will be off the ferry in no time.
Probably, yes.
And wish you a safe and pleasant voyage.
Let's go back to our car and enjoy this day. Come on.
Turn right after 250 yards.
"45 minutes later and we're here on the Isle of Wight. I think the port is Fishbourne.
Yeah.
And yeah, we said we will go by car because it gives us a bit more independence and we can explore the island. And the fastest way would be to use the hovercraft. I'm not sure, maybe 20 minutes or something if you don't use the car. So plenty of choice and yeah, very easy.
Have you seen her?
Queen Victoria? I wish. I'd love to meet her if it would be possible.
But she's not here today.
Hello from Osborne House.
Yeah, Queen Victorian Prince Albert. How would you call it?
Palatial holiday home.
Palatial holiday home.
Yeah, and we've wanted to see this for years.
And now we've made it.
We finally made it. And we will go inside first because it's still quiet, we think. So let's go inside and we will tell you more about it as we go on. Sadly, filming isn't allowed in the house, which is totally fine, so we took some pictures for you.
So the staterooms are open to the public, and this is the dining room, and we think the highlight here is definitely the gorgeous family portrait by Franz Xaver Winterhalter, showing Victoria, Albert, and their children, of course. This is the drawing room with striking yellow satin curtains, full-length mirrors, and chandeliers. Always make sure to look up because the ceilings in Osborne House are out of this world. The colour combinations are honestly to die for. We couldn't get enough of the ceilings. This is the Queen's dressing room, and you see minted porcelain on the dressing table, a set commissioned by Prince Albert as a birthday present, and we wish we could have gotten a closer look. The nursery bedroom. Sadly, none of the original decoration has survived, but the English Heritage, we think, has done such a wonderful job in recreating everything, and the small beds are just adorable. This is the Queen's sitting room, where she worked on state papers together with Prince Albert, hence you see 2 desks. On the right you see Prince Albert's desk, and it looks very orderly and tidy, and on the left it's the Queen's desk. I think it's so charming with little portraits, and it looks a bit more inviting. We think so many of you will recognise this room. It's Queen Victoria's bedroom, where she died in 1901, and Prince Albert's watch is actually still on her bedside, but sadly we couldn't get any closer. This is the so-called Dover Room, designed by Rudyard Kipling's father, Lockwood Kipling, and obviously a master carver. It reflects Queen Victoria's status as Empress of India and was used for ceremonial dinners.
Quick break for us, tea and cake, and then we can explore the garden. This, of course, is Victoria's sponge cake,
One of my favorites.
which is actually gluten-free, so I could have taken that as well, but I went for something very interesting. This is courgette and avocado cake, so very interesting. And here you have Osborne House in all its glory, and Prince Albert was very closely involved in the Italianate style of this house, known as Osborne style. And much of the planting in the gardens are actually Albert's designs as well. I just said to Jörg that this is a little bit of a deja vu because Osborne's style was imitated throughout the British Empire, and since I lived in Egypt with my parents as a teenager, and seeing this house in person honestly reminds me so much of my time in Egypt, because you see some houses and hotels there that do have the same style, and it's so nice because I have such fond memories of Egypt, so being here makes it extra special. And now let's go down to the beach and have a look at Queen Victoria's bathing machine. I love the Swiss cottage.
Yeah.
And imagine this was just for their children.
Yeah, it was a playground.
Well, I mean, okay, there were 9 of them.
But still, it's a big house.
Very big. And does it say playground? Because I think Prince Albert just really used it to teach to the children.
No, it was clever. He used it as a playground to teach them.
Yes.
And so they had fun and learned.
Exactly. Baking, carpentry. To me, it feels like that he didn't want the children to be totally out of touch with this world. So I think it's a nice idea. Okay, they were, compared to normal people, rich.
Yeah,
but
it's a good concept.
It's definitely
having fun and learning things.
Yes, I agree. Very nice. Very nice approach.
And that's the vegetable garden.
And it's quite big.
Yeah.
Look at it.
It was good because it taught the children how to grow things.
Yeah.
So each of the children had their own plot and would grow things here.
Yeah.
Fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
And Prince Albert would, let's say, buy all this stuff.
For their household?
Yeah, when they were ready and harvested, he would buy it.
That's so interesting.
And so the children got some money out of it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, so they earned the pocket money here.
Yes. How unique. This is so unique. I love it. Okay, we will skip the walled garden because we've been here for almost 5.5 hours and we just want to have a little bit more time to explore the island before we go back to Portsmouth. We left Osborne House, which was such a treat, and decided to go to the Needles, which is a row of 3 stacks of chalk that rise about 30 meters out of the sea, and I think it will look quite stunning, so let's go there. There's the beach. It's stunning. And how lucky are we with the weather? It's about 29 degrees Celsius, and well, you definitely need SPF and these are the needles, and there's a little lighthouse in front of them as well. Very unique. We took the drone with us, but sadly we can't use it. There's fence everywhere and the needles are a bit further away, so it would be too risky to use it because we don't want to lose it, and there are winds that are a little bit unpredictable, so sorry about that. Nothing you can do. We had a little bit of time left and went to the
Needles Old Batteries.
Yes, which belongs to the National Trust, and yeah, it's great to come here, I think. But we're running out of time, sadly. They will be closing down in 5 minutes.
So what you can see
Here,
yeah, that's
the
Isle of Wight.
island. Yeah,
And the other side, that's the mainland.
yeah.
And that small piece, or what you can see behind it, is the Solent.
Yeah. So it's not that far apart, is it?
Yes, that's why they put let's say, guns here and guns on the other side, so that if a ship wants to get through, it could be shot.
Good food, good beer, good times.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry. We are so hungry now. We're already on the ferry to go back to Portsmouth, which leaves at 7 p.m. And this day went by so quickly, we didn't have enough time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll shortly be arriving at our Portsmouth Galmont terminal.
We're back again in our room. So that was the Isle of Wight.
Yes, and we said maybe we should have taken the ferry 2 hours
Yeah.
later, but to be honest with you, we think if you plan on visiting the Isle of Wight, it's probably a better idea to stay overnight.
Yeah, so stay 2 days.
Yeah,
minimum.
yes. Minimum 1 or 2 nights, and then you have plenty of time because we felt a little bit rushed. It was absolutely wonderful. I really enjoyed every second. So
And the weather was just great.
yes. And as always, we'll see you again very soon. So until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.